In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to create a beautiful digital save the date invitation in Canva that's designed specifically for mobile viewing. Digital invitations have become an increasingly popular way to share your wedding details, and mobile websites are so accessible, easy to share, they're elegant, interactive, and fun for everyone. Whether you're planning your own wedding, creating invitations for clients, or simply looking for a modern alternative to print stationery, this tutorial will walk you through the entire process step by step. If you are just sharing a static image and there's no interaction, no buttons, no links, then you can design everything on a plain social media canvas. But because we want a bit more engagement, we are going to be working on a Canva website. You'll see immediately that the canvas for websites is landscape, but we can easily just stretch it out by dragging the bottom border. And the quick hack to get the perfect canvas for mobile is just to insert a phone frame and make sure your canvas covers the entire design. We'll start by choosing our background color and then selecting our main elements. Kicking off with finding the right envelope. And I want to add a wax seal on top of it. Because this is looking a little bland now, I'm going to add a photo in the background of our canvas that matches the vibe of our wedding theme and find a nice composition. Because this is just the first page of our website with the closed envelope and we want people to tap on it to open up the details, I want to include some text blocks just to make it super clear that people need to actually click on it for it to open. Under text effects, you can curve your text box, and I want to round it up nice around our wax seal. I quite love the simplicity of this first page, but I think there's just a little bit something extra missing, maybe some texture or an overlay. So let me play around with the elements a little bit to see what I like. There's a lot of trial and error in design, so you just need to try it to see if it works. I love this subtle lace little napkin, so I'm going to put it behind our envelope under layers. Make sure it's set to the back layer behind our envelope to make it stand out. I'm not loving this wax seal, so I'm gonna change it for a plain one, and I'm going to add the initials on it. And to get that kind of like an embossed look, I'm going to add shadow effect to the letters. If we go under effects, we'll select a drop shadow, and I want to change it to a white color because our wax seal is so dark, so this is going to help it stand out a bit more and create that shadowy glossy effect. Perfect, I absolutely love how this looks. And now that we have our first page finished, we're going to duplicate it. Just click on the page and the three dots and you can find the duplicate page. And delete the elements that you are not going to be using on the details layout. First, I want to find an open envelope. And because I want my invitation or save the date to kind of come out of the envelope, I'm going to separate the layers. Under our tools, find Magic Grab, and with a brush select the front of the envelope or the part that you want to separate. Let the Canva do its magic, and as you can see now, we have two separate pieces. Now, of course, we need to find some papers, and you can really get so creative with these designs. There are so many amazing elements in both free and paid version of Canva that I'm sure you're going to find something that matches your aesthetic. Okay, now that I have a few papers, I'm going to make sure my layers are matching. So I want the front of the envelope to be at the very front layer of our canvas, so that it looks like the paper is kind of peeking behind it. Okay, I want to add one more photo frame of the couple, but I want it in a nice romantic embossed frame, so I found this cute one under elements, and then I added a frame so we can drag and drop our photo directly in here. Now again, you're going to make sure that the layer of the photo frame is behind the embossed paper, so that we get that lovely shape. I am loving this layout, so we can move on to adding the actual text and details of our save the date. I'm just adding a bunch of text boxes to match my content. I'm going to use the lace paper one just like an announcement, and then the blue paper is going to be the save the date details. Okay, I'm going to fast forward my tweaking, otherwise we can be here for a few more hours. But once that's done, I'm also going to add a button because I want to collect people's addresses through a form, so that when you're sending your actual wedding invitations, you have the details needed from everyone. By clicking R on your keyboard, you will open up a rectangle shape block, which I'm going to use as our button. And then I'm going to create another website page that holds our form. Under Elements, you will find Canva Forms, and find the design that you like. You can customize it further by changing the colors, the titles, the questions, so you have everything you need. And now I can preview all of my pages in the grid view, and I want to name them first. So we'll have envelope, invitation, and address. We have all the designs ready, and now it's just time to link them up to make the site interactive. I want you to link every single element on this envelope by clicking on it, finding the Add Link section, and then if you scroll down, you will see pages in this document. So for the envelope, I want to link everything to our second page, so the invitation. And I'm doing this with the wax seal, with all the text boxes and the envelope design, so that no matter where people click, it will work as a button, essentially. And then on the second page, I want to link our form. On the form, I also want to add a go back button that goes back to the second page, just in case people still need to see the details, and this way you're making a better user experience for them. Now, let's preview the site, and because we're designing purely on mobile, let's open up the mobile view and see how everything works. Perfect, the form is fillable, everything looks so cute. As for viewing your form responses, you just need to click on your form, click responses, and you'll be able to see them all here, but you can also preview them all in a big spreadsheet by clicking the link to sheet button below. And there you have it. All you need to do is click share and publish the website, add in your domain, and share it with your loved ones. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Anna. I'm the brand and web designer behind Studio Brescia. And on this channel, I share easy to follow design tips alongside with Squarespace and Canva tutorials to help you feel more confident and creative as you bring your designs to life. Thank you for watching and happy creating!